everyone, Nick here. I just wanted to wish every one of you guys a happy Earth Day. And as promised, today I am putting together this video as a yearly update on my solar power. Last year, if any of you actually did see my videos, which I highly doubt it, I put a Earth Day video up that showed that I had one solar panel and I had 200 watts of power. Not that much, but it was something to start with. And if you'd like to check out that video, the link will be in the description below. But this year, I've completely upgraded my system. Right now, I have 4 panels, a ginormous battery hooked up to the current battery from last year, and a brand new inverter that puts out 2,500 watts, and that is a pure sine wave. So, last year I took the challenge of only using solar power for that day. Well, now that I switched to this new inverter, I've been doing that every day for 2 months now, and I'm going to try to do that for the rest of my life. Only using solar power. But unfortunately, there have been a few days where I had to use a little bit of regular power, but that's beside the point. Eventually, I'm going to save up to get another panel, and then I'll probably never have to use it at all, even if it's raining. Because, believe it or not, you actually get enough power when it's raining or snowing. It came in handy a lot of the times, like during Hurricane Sandy and there's a winter storm Nemo, so we lost power and I was able to run the lights and charge my laptop. It was pretty good and we were able to have some power. So, without further ado, I'm going to cut the scene here and move to show you all the new devices. Alright, so one of the great things about today, as opposed to last year, is it's sunny out. As you may have remembered, last year it was really rainy and I couldn't really show you the panels. So, now that we're outside, let me show you around. So, all the way up there is my room. And see, that was the panel that I tried to show last year. We now have it mounted right on the gutter, right up there, and it goes right into my window. Now the new panels are what I have right here. So I have one giant panel that is made in America, and then 2 of the same other kinds of panels. So I'm going to go around and show you what it looks like. Here's our panels. We just have it mounted right up on the deck, and the wires go right up to the window. And they all go to the charge controllers, which I'll show you next. Alright, so after the panels come in through my window, first they go through the charge controller, which we have mounted over here. And since last year, I've gotten a new one in addition to this one. This one is really nice because it gives me the battery's voltage all the time, so I don't have to stick a voltmeter on the battery. So, that's nice. And now, down here, we have our batteries. Now, last year we just had the battery all the way over there that was just 35 amp hours. Now, this ginormous one is 125 amp hours. Now, this one was very heavy and hard to get in my room, but it was well worth it. This battery and the other one is combined to give me a total capacity of 170 amp hours. which means a lot of power, even at night. So now these batteries go up to my new inverter. And this inverter can put out 2,500 watts of pure sine wave power, which means it won't damage sensitive electronics. So it can even do things like charge a phone or run a computer, which is what I was actually doing just a little while ago. So now, one of the things I really like about this SunForce 2500 watt inverter is they actually let you hardwire your own plugs. So that's what these two wires are coming out of it. And that's what I did. So now I don't have to have a bunch of extension cords running around my room. So over here I have one outlet. The wire goes along my bed, the outside, and it goes over here to this outlet by my stereo system. Now the other wire, it goes over here below my desk, sitting right there on top of my radiator, and I also use it to power this extension cord right over here. So I plug my laptop into there. So then that wire goes up around the door of my closet and then goes to another outlet, which is right here behind my TV. So I use that to power the TV and the cable box. And then it goes behind the TV and goes right into the light switch so I can power my light and fan. Now over here is this really nice other feature. It is a remote switch to turn the inverter on and off. And it just uses a phone wire. So I just ran that also with the electrical wires, and that's it. So that's my new setup. And yeah, powers my whole room, except for a few things that are on 24/7, like our Minecraft server, which anyone can sign up for if you go to server.imacdanny.com. Link will be in the description below. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Nick from the iMac Danny Network, and I bid you all farewell.